kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
Chapter 1. The Gift of Speed. In the bustling city of Nova Heights, where skyscrapers kissed the clouds and neon lights painted the night, there lived a young woman named Maya. She was no ordinary girl. She possessed a gift that set her apart from everyone else: speed. Not just any speed, but the kind that could make her a blur. Maya had discovered her ability when she was just a child. One day, while playing in the park, she had been chased by a dog. In her panic, she had run faster than she ever thought possible, leaving the dog far behind. From that day on, she knew she was different. She could run faster than anyone, faster than any vehicle, faster than the wind itself. But with great power came great responsibility. Maya had always been a kind-hearted soul, and she decided to use her gift to help others. She became a courier, delivering important packages and messages across the city in record time. But her true calling came when she realized she could use her speed to save lives. Chapter 2. The Call for Help. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the city, Maya received a call from her best friend Alex. Alex was a brilliant scientist who had been working on a groundbreaking medical project. He had developed a serum that could heal severe injuries almost instantly, but it was highly unstable and had to be administered within minutes of being prepared. "Maya, I need your help." Alex's voice was frantic over the phone. "There's been an accident at the lab. One of my colleagues, Dr. Evans, was badly injured. The serum is the only thing that can save him, but it has to be delivered within the next 10 minutes. Maya didn't hesitate. "Where are you, Alex?" "I'm at the lab on 5th Avenue, but the serum is at my apartment on the other side of the city. There's no way I can get it here in time. Please, Maya, you're the only one who can do this." "Don't worry, Alex, I'll get it there," Maya assured him, her voice steady despite the urgency of the situation. Chapter 3. The Race Begins. Maya hung up the phone and immediately sprang into action. She knew the city like the back of her hand, every street, every alley, every shortcut. She also knew that time was of the essence. The serum had to be delivered within 10 minutes, or Dr. Evans' life would be in grave danger. She dashed out of her apartment, her feet barely touching the ground as she accelerated to her top speed. The world around her became a blur, the sounds of the city fading into a distant hum. She weaved through the crowded streets, dodging pedestrians and vehicles with ease. Her heart pounded in her chest, not from exertion, but from the knowledge that someone's life depended on her. As she ran, Maya's mind raced with thoughts of Alex and Dr. Evans. She had known Alex since they were kids, and he had always been there for her. He was the one who had helped her understand her gift. He had encouraged her to use it for good. She couldn't let him down, not now. Chapter 4. Obstacles in the Path. Just as Maya was about to reach Alex's apartment, she encountered an unexpected obstacle. A massive traffic jam had brought the entire street to a standstill. Cars were honking, drivers were shouting, and there was no way through. Maya's heart sank. She couldn't afford to waste even a second. She looked around, searching for a way to bypass the traffic. Then she spotted it, a narrow alleyway between two buildings. It was a tight squeeze, but it was her only option. She darted into the alley, her speed carrying her through the narrow passage in the blink of an eye. She emerged on the other side, her heart racing as she continued her sprint towards Alex's apartment. But the challenges didn't end there. As she approached the building, she saw that the elevator was out of order. She would have to take the stairs. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem for her, but every second counted. Maya took a deep breath and began to climb. She moved faster than any human could, her legs a blur as she ascended the stairs. She reached Alex's floor in record time, her chest heaving as she burst into his apartment. Chapter 5. The serum. Maya quickly located the serum, which was stored in a small insulated case. She grabbed it and turned to leave, but as she did, she noticed something strange. The case was heavier than she expected, and there was a faint humming sound coming from inside. She hesitated for a moment, wondering if she should open it to check, but time was running out. She couldn't afford to waste any more of it. She slung the case over her shoulder and dashed out of the apartment, back down the stairs and into the street. As she ran, the humming sound grew louder. The case began to feel warmer. Maya's heart raced as she realized that the serum might be unstable. If it wasn't delivered soon, it could explode, causing even more damage. She pushed herself to go faster, her legs burning with the effort. The city blurred around her as she raced towards the lab, her mind focused solely on the task at hand. Chapter 6. The final stretch. Maya was nearing the lab when she heard a loud crash behind her. She turned her head just in time to see a delivery truck skidding out of control, heading straight for her. She leapt out of the way, her speed carrying her to safety just as the truck slammed into a lamppost. The impact sent debris flying in all directions, and Maya had to dodge several pieces of metal and glass. She continued her run. Her heart was pounding in her chest, but she couldn't stop. She was so close now. Finally, she reached the lab. She burst through the doors, her chest heaving as she handed the case to Alex. "Here, the serum," she gasped. Alex took the case, his hands trembling as he opened it. Inside was a small vial of glowing liquid, the serum that could save Dr. Evans' life. He quickly prepared the injection and administered it to the injured scientist. For a moment, there was silence. Then, slowly, Dr. Evans' breathing steadied, and the color returned to his face. He was going to be okay. Chapter 7. The aftermath. Maya collapsed into a chair, her body exhausted from the intense run. Alex sat down beside her, his face filled with gratitude. "You did it, Maya. You saved his life," he said, his voice filled with emotion. Maya smiled weakly. "I couldn't let you down, Alex. You're my best friend." Alex reached out and took her hand. "You're more than that, Maya. You're a hero." If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.